gonna do it. I'm gonna bust a nut in your face. Combustulation, ejaculation, masturbation. I play with my PlayStation. Watch your
Good morning! It's March the 26th, 2021, and we welcome you, Jake's Bounty. I'm in the garage.
Hydration. Cause I know I gotta bust a nut. Combustulation.
Alright, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. Let me see one thing real quick. I'm not sure if this is... Yep, it is recording. That's how you know it's done live, because I fuck up like this every day. Alright, well, I want to go ahead and thank the music today that was provided once again. Possession by Cream, that was from their third album, Living in Sin. The song entitled Combustulation, alright? You can guess what it's about. Alright, well, I also like to go ahead and thank the sponsors for today. We've got Gladiator right here at Ray's Video. $1 7-day rental, 5 Academy Awards. Go get it right now, Gladiator at Ray's Video. Also, we got the big movie quiz. Later on, we're having some action questions because we ran out of Oscar questions. But hey, just as good, the big movie quiz at Jake's Bounty. And you type in the words big movie quiz, you get it for $3.50. All right. Well, let's go ahead right now and get into my bounty. But first, here's some more of Combustulation, because my bounty's outside. Because I fucked up again.
Save the nation. A combustulation. Come bust a nut in her butt, and then take her out to Pizza Hut like a dirty...
Alright, and there's a sponsored plug right there for Pizza Hut. And they're not doing too well. The one that I have in my neighborhood was bulldozed down. Went out of business just a few months ago. That's funny because most pizza places are thriving right now. But here we go. Aquafina. There we go. Purified water. See, Bang, Star Blast. If you know what Star Blast is and then what it tastes like, let me know in the comments below. Let's see, Red Bull, sugar-free. Gatorade, this one is Glacier Cherry, but I think it had piss in it. Just saying. Good thing I had gloves on, right? Parrot Coconut Water, there we go. And one more final one. This is Corona Premier, right there, 90 calories, 2.6 carbs. So it's for you healthy alcoholics. Alright, put these back. And let's see. Now, I found a penny today, but what goes along with that story is right close to it. I found a gentleman sleeping on some milk crates. So, I made sure to stay away from him, and I was surprised to see him there because, well, one, he just popped out of nowhere, and two, he was right out in the open, kind of. I mean, anybody who would, like, dump trash, you know, would see him. And it's not like he was, like, hidden at all. He wasn't hidden behind the trash can, or he wasn't, like, trying to, like, get in a fetal position. No, he was just, like, right there out in the open. He was like, I'm asleep, these covers are on me. And he was out because I ended up getting his beer can and, you know, just squirting it out and putting that in my sack. And I don't think he was none the wiser, but it was almost out anyway. But he might wanted to save it. Who knows? But I imagine someone found him and probably called the police because by the time I'd found him, it was just after 9 a.m. So, you know, other people are getting their shops open and throwing out the trash, you know, trying to get started for the day. And if he didn't wake up, they were going to see him for sure. And I even saw a cop, so I don't know if he was on his way to go bust that guy or if he was on the way to go do something else. Anyhow, let's go ahead right now and get to the news. All right, man hit by pickup truck happened on East Central Fresno at 5:30 a.m. today. Olive Avenue near Maple. A pedestrian was walking the roadway, with no sidewalk was present. Man seriously was not hurt and the driver stayed at the scene. No alcohol or drugs are suspected. All right, let's see. Demands for investigation into Fresno County Board of Health Department. Foster Farms apparently were tipped off that OSHA was going to come for a surprise visit. In the last year or more, Foster Farms has lost quite a bit of employees, not just to COVID, but also to other safety accidents that have happened at the plant. And so this comes under big scrutiny, and they're going to go under a big investigation. Driver leads police on high-speed chase. Happened in West Central Fresno at 11 p.m. Chevy Tahoe at the corners of, Valentine and McKinley at one point, and he ended up backing up into a police car. Yes, so he backed up into the police car. Then he ended up going and continuing on that chase. When they did find him at his house, which is where the chase ended, they found narcotics on his car, as well as a firearm, which didn't belong to him. They're trying to figure out who is it registered to right now. And if you have anything, any information, let the Fresno PD know, okay? All right, well, the street vendor that was killed, his family has a GoFundMe page, and they have raised over $145,000. So that is good news. It is horrible that they had to raise it in such a way. I'm sure they would much rather have, their father there rather than the money. Okay? And also, I hear there's a mural being painted, in his name, in his honor. Okay, punishment for man who injured disabled Clovis man. This happened back in October 2019, happened over a parking spot at Home Depot. Apparently, the one guy saw this parking spot, the other guy saw it, one pulled in, was like, hey, get out of his car, and started, punching him. Ended up, the man is going to be getting 120 days of electronic monitoring, 25 hours of community service, which he's already done, apparently doing COVID-19 vaccines. I just want that guy to plunge a needle in my arm. Anyway, he still can go to Home Depot, at least to that Home Depot and to that parking spot. All right, well, we're going to go ahead right now and answer or ask some action movie questions, right? All right. Which superhero film features the characters Big Daddy and Red Mist? Go ahead and give time to think about it. And the answer is Kick-Ass. All right, I haven't seen that movie, so if you have, I'm sure you knew about it. If you didn't, well, oh well. I heard it's not a very good movie. All right. What is Tony Stark's superhero alter ego? This one should be easy, especially if you know comics, especially if you know, superheroes, and if you've been watching movies in the last 10 years, especially. Iron Man, that's right. What is Tony Stark's superhero alter ego? Iron Man. All right, finally, which character has been played both by Sylvester Stallone in 1995 and Carl Urban in 2012? Okay, 1995. Sylvester Stallone, and in 2012, it was played by Carl Urban. The answer is Judge Dredd, all right? I watched the 1995 version. I did not see the 2012 version. I heard it was okay. Maybe I should see that. I don't know. The 1995 version wasn't very good. Even when I saw it, I knew it wasn't good. I think I was like 13 at the time. You just get those shitty movies because... what else are you going to do? You're 13, All right. Right now, let's go ahead and remind everybody we got the Gladiator at Ray's video. That's all we got. The Gladiator, Russell Crowe, and Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix has won an Academy Award, but not for this movie, but Russell Crowe did. Best Actor. Great movie at Ray's video right now. All right, well, it's that time where we talk about funk music because it is Friday. It is Funky Friday. We're going to talk about go-go funk. It's a popular type of music associated with funk. It originated in Washington, D.C. In the mid-'60s to late '70s. with bands noted in the genre such as Young Senators, Black Heat, and Charles Brown, also known as Chuck Brown. In the 90s and 2000s, more rap elements entered go-go music. Go-go music consists of quarter and eighth notes, okay, with much bass and snare drum, as well as hi-hat, congas, and rotums and cowbells, okay. You might know other artists in this genre, Experience Unlimited or EU, Peaches and Herb, The Reflections, also Trouble Funk. There's a song by Charles Brown, Chuck Brown. You might know it as Bustin' Loose. I feel like bustin' loose. I don't know the rest of the song, but if you knew it, you knew just by that little quote right there. Anyhow, he was known as the godfather of go-go, Chuck Brown. And there are also many documentaries and soundtracks that can go along that can help you understand more about the go-go history. These documentaries include Straight Up Go-Go, made in 1992. Also Tougher Than Leather, 1988. And The Harder They Come in 1972. All right, just a little bit of a fun fact. In 2020, Washington, D.C. became known as the Go-Go City. Cool. They're trying to bring back tourism and helping the go-go scene. They believe will help the tourism out. So we'll see. Sounds pretty interesting. If you guys want to go check any go-go music out just to see what it's all about, go on any music platform, Spotify, YouTube. Just type in the words go-go music. It'll pop right up. I think you guys will enjoy it. Okay, I made a little mess here on my table right here. Got my papers all wet. Full of gunk. All right. Well, hey, that's going to do it for us today on Jake's Bounty. Hope you guys enjoyed this show, and hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. And also want to let you know we still have the Gladiator here at Ray's Video. It's $1, 7-day rental. Also, big movie quiz once again. We got action movie questions, comedy classics questions, and Oscar classic questions, all right? So we got that at Jake's Bounty. And also want to let you know about these nice t-shirts at Joseph S. Stein, $5.99 right there when you type in the word t-shirts when you go to their website. All right, well, that's going to do it for us today. On Monday's show, we're going to be having It Happened This Day back in, I guess it'll be March the 29th. So it happened this day back in March the 29th. All right, also, we'll have the news, my bounty. We'll have so much more. So come back and join me. And you guys have a good rest of the day. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right, here's some more Possession by Cream. This is Combustulation. All right, see you guys on Monday.
You can fuck her in your car. You can fuck her on the stairs.
Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records production. You can go and follow him on his Facebook and go to his website, go to his channel, and give him a like, give him a comment, and as always, please subscribe.
Combustulation.